However, uh, what has happened is that man has created his own weapon of destruction. Yeah, because of his ego, because of his uh, you know thinking, or uh, because of his way of thinking and trying to understand life through logic and reasoning. See, logic and reasoning can never give you answers. I'm talking about answers to questions that are beyond the physical world. Questions such as who you are, why you have come here, what is your purpose right here, why do you look the way you are, why does everything look around you look the way it does, who are we, why are we here, what is your purpose. Each person's gifts are different, each person's purpose is different, but the goal is mostly the same, of getting to know who we are. And through my experience, let me tell you that we are nothing but just a speck of uh, I like to say a wisp of breath. That's all we are. Yeah. And because breath is keeping you alive, that is it. There is nothing else that is keeping you alive. So teach your parents what you already know. I am not going to teach you anything because you already know what you need to know and what you need to spread. So please, I request all of you children to go ahead and teach your parents for a change. It is much needed now, and you need to assure them that you are better than them, that you are wiser than them. Start taking your own decisions no matter what your age is. Start teaching them about love, kindness, joyfulness, blissfulness, being happy, because all of that they are missing. They have forgotten to smile, even. You know, so things today are drastically uh, are very, very bad. And that is why these changes are happening, because you know things are now going out of hand. People are losing their jobs. People are, well, not losing their jobs, they can't even go step outside their homes. And until now, money was everything to them, career was everything to them. Even maybe some of you older children, probably your parents wanted you to be doctors and engineers and huge businessmen and all of that. Maybe some of you also wanted, the older ones I'm talking about, also wanted, but see, now there is no use of it. Everybody, regardless of what their age is, regardless of what their career, financial uh, status is stuck at home. They cannot move out. So I want you to understand that you have not come here to study in schools. You have not come here to gain certificates, to gain education. None of that. We have just made use of it. Because we didn't know what to do here. We had no idea. And so that's why we just, kind of started to make good use of whatever we had. If we had knowledge, if we had engineers, or if we had like poets, we would study them. We thought that maybe studying poets would be interesting. We thought that probably how things work will be interesting, and that's how science came up. We wondered about mathematics, about numbers, how magical they are. Yeah, because these are just our creation. But whatever it is, I want you to understand that make full use of the time that you have now and teach your parents what you already know. That's why this is not going to be a teacher or rather a training thing where I wanted to tell you what to do or how to do or all of that. You already know, you are blessed with it. You are an entire package by yourself. Yeah. Now you have to be assertive and you know, speak with your parents, teach them, make them understand that you know you know what to do in life. You already it is already decided. You have come here pre-programmed. You just have to listen to what you have to do. That is it. You don't have to uh, kind of learn new things. You know everything. You know what there is to know. Yes, so I request all your children to make full use of this time, focus on your parents, work with your parents in the sense. Well, and I assure you that there will be a lot of ego, there will be fights, there will be misunderstandings, there will be hatred that will um, that will kind of probably break away your relationship with them, or maybe make the relationship sour, or it'll affect the relationship in some way, or make it bitter. But whatever it is, let it happen, because if it's going to happen, if they're not receptive to you, if they do not accept what your beliefs are, what you already know as the truth, and which I assure you is the truth, whatever you know of life is the truth. Okay, so don't think that you don't know anything, don't think that you are in some other world, don't think that you know it is, this world is, nobody can understand you in this world, because a lot of you students, a lot of you children are going through this. You think that nobody can understand you. Yeah, this is only because you have tried to forgotten, or you want to forget what you already know. But don't do that, because if you do that, life will be, you will be just like your parents then. You will start to have a lot of opinions, judgments, and let me tell you, that is not the right way. Well, of course, you have an option, but uh, if you choose the option that is of lower vibratory level, or of one of hatred, one of beliefs, one of judgments, if you choose that path, life is not going to be very uh, joyful, and you won't be able to experience life to the fullest, experience the joys and joy of life, experience the bliss of life. You will not be able to do that. So I believe, since you have come here, why not make full use of life and know life to its ultimate potential? Why do you want to just, you know, nibble at the tip of, the iceberg? But I tell you again, what your parents know is not even the tip of the iceberg, because they have not fully experienced this entire existence. All they know of is what they see, what they hear, what they think, and what they understand, what they gather from this um, world. Yeah, so I wish you all students, I wish you all the best of luck, and make full use of this. I finished my meditation just now, and I received immediately, I received these messages for you specifically, for all children of the world, and for you especially, for all of you, because you are the future. and nobody will understand you. Let me tell you this: nobody, not even your parents, not even maybe some of your friends also might not be able to understand you. But if you are drawn, or if you intuitively know uh, something, or if you intuitively know the truth, or if you uh, from within you know why you have come here, stick to it. Know that that is the truth. Yes, don't deviate from the path, because that is the truth. A lot of people, adults, will tell you whatever you think is not true. Don't listen to them, because they have not known life to its entirety. They have not known life in its entirety. They have not known life to in all its potential. Yeah, so I request, or you all, make full use of this. Try to make your parents understand that you have a higher purpose here, rather than again going through the same process of getting married, going to college, getting married, having children, having a family, and dying. There is no use in this, right? And it is now time for you to all understand this and change this trend, because knowingly or unknowingly, it will happen. Yeah, this is just a confirmation, this is just a nudge or a push to kind of make you aware that your um, beliefs about life is perfectly fine, is correct. Yeah. All right, thank you all, and best of luck. Many blessings.